Welcome back, YouTube. Here we go, another block of MSQ. Looks like we've got some sort of... What are we supposed to do here? Oh, we're supposed to look out. I thought it was like a solo instance thing. Oh, well. Funny thing. Mayhap this effort was doomed to failure. Begs mercy of Netherlings, does not fight, does not wish to die. Is that a Vanu being attacked? But by whom? Over there. Imperial troops. Ishgardians, seize them. They'll know where the Archbishop is. The enemy of my enemy. We've no choice. With me, MSQ, protect the Vanu. I was wondering what happened to the music. What are the Garleans doing here? Let's get the Medicus one. The Centurion. Or maybe not the Centurion. Oh, I see there's more. Yeah, there's a whole ass ship right there. Get the Medicus. Don't attack him. Your opponent. Alright, let's take him out. Airship now. Oh, Jesus. Oh, 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 get back here. Help me with this one, Alpha Node. You know what? I'm gonna stun you. Oh, he's resistant. Netherlings saved Lorna Vanu from certain death. Showers Netherlings with thanks like summer squall. Nuvanu knows what wind bears Netherlings to Cloud Sea, but warmly welcomes them. Shows gratitude where gratitude is due. Though Nuvanu owes much and more to Netherlings, as saviors, as heroes, Zundu welcome you. To village we go, to north. Come, come. So the Garleans were searching for their archbishop and believed that the Vanu knew something of his whereabouts. Methods notwithstanding, they may have had the right of it. I conclude that we should accept Lonavanu's offer of hospitality, visit his village. Just gonna keep on going. Just gonna keep on going. Come back for Aether stuff at a later time. We've got MSQ to do. Like breeze guides leaves to rest, come and lay down your burdens, Netherlings. Lonuvanu throws wide arms in greeting. Behold, Akzundu. A far warmer welcome than the one you received from the Vundu, I think. Vundu bluster and blow hither and yon, sound and fury like aimless gale. Just called them stupid. Eh? What unseen lightning begets such thunderous report? There you are. Did you see it? It's that damned flying whale again. The Imperials are after it. Where? The White? He's wounded. Oh shit. The 12. Did the beast just eat that island? Oh, insatiable White, oh devourer of worlds, why must you torment us? Lunuvanu wastes no more words on his unfathomable deeds. Come, Netherlings, come. Break words with Chief of Zundu. We are definitely going to attune first and foremost. Very, very, very large aetherite. That bitch is wide. With wisdom deep as nethers and eyes clear as cloudless blue, Lonuvanu speaks for Zundu. Hearken to his words. Netherlings deliver Lonuvanu from claws of steel-shod fiends and prove nobility. He knows not to ignore Zephyr winds and brings before you with all haste. Soft rains to soothe the heart and sunshine to warm. Gratitude of Sonu, Chief of Zundu, is boundless. We are honored to meet you, Chief Sonu. I am Alphinaud Louvier, and these are my companions, MSQ Plagiu and Sid Garland. We are come in search of an airship, a flying vessel of the Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in the Cloud Sea. Ah, like to black steel-shod contraption from which you saved Lonuvanu. Alas, no. That ship belongs to the Garlean Empire, an old enemy of ours, though not the enemy we are looking for at present. The men we seek wear armor of purest white, and are led by an older man in white robes. Wait, Lonuvanu hear tell of these Netherlings? You do? Are you certain? As sun rises and falls and returns, we are. Zundu scouts can testify to words of Lonuvanu. Aye, aye. Winds carry purpose of Netherlings to our ears as well. Netherlings seek key to Aziz La. Now we're getting somewhere. Tell us, Chief Sonu, what exactly is this Aziz La? Beware, Netherlings, for blackest clouds portend greatest danger. Look not into the heart of tempest. There lies ancient birthplace of sin, home of forbidden secrets. To speak more is to call the wind. But the White devours Isle where key is kept. Deep within bowels of mighty Bismarck it lies, beyond reach of the foolhardy. And beyond ours. Rejoice not in his gluttony, Lonuvanu, for as stone gives way to water and wind, all yields to the White. This he knows, Chief Sonu. Madness of Vundu bodes ill for all of Anu. So, Ozzy's Law is home to forbidden secrets, accessible only to the bearer of a key which the Archbishop covets. Much as I would like to believe it's safe within the belly of Bismarck, the Knights of the Heavensward wield primal powers. If we do not slay the whale and claim the key first, they surely will. Quite. How will we go about it is another matter. As was the case in our battle with Leviathan, we are out of our element, and this time we have far fewer allies to call upon. Be that as it may, our customary approach still holds true. We must begin by learning more about the White. Let us each question the residents of the village, then regroup and share our findings anon. Netherlings seek knowledge of the White, then speak with Kunuvali, foremost keeper of tales. But neglect not to present self with humility and respect. As sun yields to moon and moon to sun, Netherlings must greet Kunuvali with a bow. Zephyr winds at your back and sunshine to warm your brow, traveler from below. Kunuvali, keeper of tales, hears your words and she remembers. In times long ago in lands elsewhere, for even the clouds see, the White is one among many. Newborn, he swims beside his many brothers in seas of endless water. But hated the White is, for his brothers are purest black. So great is their contempt, their loathing, that they turn upon him and rend his flesh asunder. And so he falls, only to rise again, for merciful gods raise him to the heavens, and there he is reborn. The White still longs for the sea to which he cannot return, but in rebirth, a splinter of the divine is shared, and so he opens his maw, from whence come the clouds, a new sea is born, home to him alone. Content, he gazes below and sees others who are as he, hated and hunted. He weeps, and in his benevolence, he raised up isles of earth and guides these people to the cloud sea. Such is the tale of his rebirth. The salvation of the Vanu, may it never be forgot. But this demon which menaces the cloud sea, his rage is that of the Vundu, his hunger that of a wild beast. The isles are his gift to us, yet now he must consume them. Kunuvali knows no tales like this. So, according to the Vanu, the Sea of Clouds and the Floating Isles were gifts from Bismarck to his people. Gifts which he has taken to eating, yes. Technically within his rights, I suppose, if perhaps a little ungenerous, I'd say. But what of you, Alphanode? Did you learn aught of value? Alas, no. That is, unless you have an interest in the intricacies of Vanu skyfishing. Skyfishing? My gods, that's it! Alphanode, my boy, I could kiss you! From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primarily by hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. What I propose is this. We tow a suitably appetizing island through the Sea of Clouds, in essence, fishing for a flying whale. Once we draw Bismarck out of hiding, we shall use dragon killers to fire grapnels into the beast's hide and then reel it in close, enabling our resident Icon Slayer to engage it directly. Bold plan, Master Garland, but an exceedingly dangerous one. Should MSQ fail to subdue the creature, he would almost certainly be eaten, along with the rest of your appetizing island. He won't fail, and if anything goes wrong, I'll be at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow him out of trouble. Wouldn't entrust a task like this to anyone else. Nor I. I trust you have no objections to my joining you as well. Not at all. The more the merrier. Right then, It seems the boys and I have a lot of work to do if the Enterprise is to be ready for our fishing trip, while you two need to find me some bait. And not just any island, mind. I want a mouthful at most. What you heard, Sid. We need an island to bait the hook. By way of a first step, I propose we speak with Chief Sonu. If the Zunduar is concerned by Bismarck's behavior as they have given us to believe, they may well be supportive of our efforts to slay him. Hey, we learned Sonic Thrust. Where? There it is. Delivers an attack with a .200 to all enemies in a straight line before you. Combo action with Doom Spike. Let's go. We're level 62 now. The Tramontane is upon us. The White feasts, and the Vundu rejoice in his carnage. Hear me, Chief Sonu. This creature which torments you now is not the deity who raised up the floating isles and made a gift of them to you. He is a perversion of your beliefs given form by the Vundu, a false savior who consumes that which he should rightly safeguard. Yet it need not be this way, Chief Sonu. We have the power to strike down this impostor, but we must beg of you an island to see it done. Boats against the tempest, in vain do they struggle. Yet who is Sonu to speak of what may be? Perhaps even the Tramontane can turn to the Pronant. Very well, Netherlings. You already tell Zundu scouts what manner of island you require, and they guide you to it. We shall not fail, Chief Sonu. That you have my word. My mask. Let us see how Sid's preparations are progressing. And just really quickly grab this Aether Current. There's no monsters around. There's another one on the way up here. There's 2 blue quests, but I can't keep accepting quests. I'm going to run out of room, so when it's time to come back and do unlock flying, we'll worry about all that. How far are we going? Okay, it's a bit of a way, so we'll see you in a sec. Alright, we're coming up on the area now. Have to fight this guy. See, I go all the way. Yep, perfect. Let's grab this Aether Current. Our Asgardian friends have furnished us with dragon killers and ammunition, and I've taken the liberty of procuring a Magitech field generator as well. Rest assured, we've chains to spare. Every link forged by the manufacturer is master craftsmen. If you've any lingering doubts to their strength, know that they were originally intended to bind dragons, and were not found wanting. It pleases me to inform you that the Vanu have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing, and all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. Mesk, let Wedge know when your party is assembled. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one little bit. I can't help being excited all the same. So tell me, are you ready to hunt? After you, then. Alright, Limitless Blue Hard. You know the usual. We'll see you when the Q pops. Alrighty, we have Glenn, aka Anonymous, helping us again. So we're going to do this unsynced because Q is much too long. So we're going to hopefully be able to do this with just myself and him. So let's go ahead and pop into it. Should be no problem with a level 90. The only thing that I'm worried about is the mechanic where there is the 2 serpents and that you have to keep them separated. So I just hope that one of them doesn't kill me. Yeah, if I was the white whale, I'd want that too. That looks tasty AF. shoot. Got him. His chains look really good though. Dragon killers. Alright, I'm gonna go on this side. Grab this one and hopefully not die. That's the plan. Yay! Okay, cool. We lived long enough. Nonus was able to kill the other one. Perfect. Do a barrel roll! Let's see, does it just disappear? Yeah. Phase 2 where the kick-ass music comes in. Let's go. Yeah, we lost the generator. Oh, that did a lot of damage. 3 seconds and I can heal. Lightning bolt might kill me. Nah, we're okay. Do a second set of dragon killers. Thunderhead might do it. Okay, there. Oh no! 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 He's not gonna notice, because he's not gonna notice. Come on. There you go. Thank you for noticing. Too late. It's gonna do a second set now. Wonder if you have to do the bubbles again. Let's see. Did the dragon killers just come back? Okay, so you do have to do bubbles. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. If you sprint, you should be able to make it one dragon killer to another. So you're gonna do a thunderhead. Alright, let's see. Then sprint, pop that sprint. Oh, don't need sprint. Nice. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. LB that. Only you could LB with 2 people. The Corona. Nice. Primal slain. He didn't even eat his food. We have the key. It looks very Aziz La. Oh, snap. It's gonna be white. Because we already have a blue. Green. Okay. Okay, I can get behind that. All coming in as gibberish.
Darkness, light to none, none. Hearken. Receiver, blessing, small.
Oh, it's like actually broken up and jumbled. Interesting. What the? How did you?
So
What?
forth the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him. How many times does this make, warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown, far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
He has what we seek.
That he does. The key to Azizla and the secrets of Alag. I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
My thanks to you, Asian. And to you as well, warrior of light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck.
Sure.
Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
What the hell is happening? Yeah, you sound like an Asian, bro. Get your stupid ass bow out of here.
By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
Oh, those dragon killers. I've seen those on the castles, on the towers of Ishgard. Okay, so Azizla was just hiding in the sky. What even the hell is Ozzy's Law? So the Allegans made their own Sea of Clouds? So there's the Sea of Clouds, which is natural. And then there's Ozzy's Law, which is like Allegan made, it looks like. Well, we'll find out. Forgive me, MSQ. Had I known what was happening, mayhap I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Wedge and I were still sealed within the engine room and heard not of the struggle until it was over. And now, for all our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep him. But all is not lost. We yet live. And we know that Dilo is fucking up this dialogue. Let us give chase and bring an end to their machinations. If we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal, prevented the Vanuvanu's lands from being consumed in so doing. The Zundu, at least, shall be glad of our deeds this day. Let us go and inform Chief Sonu of our victory. Sid and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise, besides. We have an Aetheryte that we can, or you can teleport us via cutscene. That is much appreciated.
Wait, something is amiss.
Galleons.
Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
Reveal yourselves at once! And there I was, expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
Regula Van Hydrus.
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
Varys himself is here? That's surprising.
Just as Warrior observed. The Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
The Warrior of Light? He who bested Van Baelsar?
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Aziz's Lar as well. Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Door. You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last. Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world. 'Tis my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the icons to
He
heel.
really loves that cape twirl.
If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
Where did that come from?
Take cover!
Lucia. Magitech. White Magitech.
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
Oh, that's right. They were built. This is the ship. Not quite the Agrius, but very close to. Damn.
We shall meet again, warrior of light. On that you have my word.
So Garlemald too has designs on Aziz's But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
That's what I'm talking about. Also, Lucia, where the hell did you get that? Wait, let me talk to Lucia first. Oh, the armor. I had it sent here as a precautionary measure. Sure. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Garlemald, Erissos Galvus in the flesh. I assume the commander that accompanied him must be the legatus of whom the centurion spoke. Forgive me. This is neither the time nor place for such idle speculation. Pray return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may have run afoul of Imperial forces as well. I have yet to apprise Chief Sonu of all that has occurred, but once I have, we will rejoin you. He was there! What do you need to apprise him of? Excuse me? Like, he was literally in the middle of the crossfire. Sure thing, bud. Okay. Thank the 12 you're alive, MSQ. When that battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared the game was up for you and Alphanaut. What the seven hells happened out there? First the Archbishop turns up with an Ascian in tow, and now the goddamned Emperor pays us a visit? What is this? A procession of notable bastards? Who's next? The Keeper of the Seventh Bloody Gate? I mean, I feel that wholeheartedly. No one so notable, Master Garland. Happy to report that the Zundu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Sonu sends his warmest regards, MSQ. There was much talk of westerly winds. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zundu were taken entirely unawares, and wisely chose to offer no resistance. I sense they have no more to fear than from the Empire, for the present at least. Had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, Zundu would already have been leveled. Plainly, this is only interested in reaching Aziz's Law. Speaking of which, if you're all ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise is as well, shall we? Oh, we get a little, Sid minion. A little wind-up Sid. I haven't even checked my inventory in I don't know how long. Where's the Man Cutter key? Got a Zande card. Fenrir card. Okay. Did she bring the Magitech onto? She sure did. Lest you wonder, Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. If Aziz's Law lies in that direction, we'll find it. The Soleil may have a lead on us, but she's no Enterprise. We'll catch them, you'll see. There's like a little lookout thing for Biggs and Wedge right there. It's dangerous. It's an OSHA violation.
A did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again. Least of all under these circumstances.
Oh, is she Garlean? No. No. Yeah. Oh, snap.
My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Okay, but they're really good at like.
Ah, that explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
They're very good at God, what is I can't like surprise, like you know what I mean?
Livia? Livia Sasjunius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
That's Livia?
Aye, she was my sister,
Oh.
though we spent little time together.
Oh, okay.
When our
Whew.
parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths.
Was like, ain't no freaking way, bro.
Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier,
Still,
while I underwent training to become a spy.
to be with her sister, that's crazy.
Then, Ishgard was...
My mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich. It was his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons.
I gotta say, her armor design should have been a hint.
He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. It is your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Mm-hmm.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizlar should be.
Hold on, everyone!
Oh, there it is.
Look! I think that's it! Chief, is that Allagan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
Where are we gonna land? Oh,
What was that?
Some sort of barrier.
but it didn't reverse, my guy.
She's breaking up!
I've lost the auxiliary propeller.
Sid, it's no use. We must return to Ishgard and find another way.
God damn it all! Why do the Allagans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
I have to pee. See you in a sec. Okay, let's continue. Ach, and we'd barely finished repairing the damage incurred during our sky fishing trip. On the other hand, any landing you can walk away from, as they say. I can only presume the Soleil passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vanu called it a key. Assuming Sid is correct, and I have no reason to think he is not, the Vanu's key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Aziz's law. But even without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander, that we might discuss how to best proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsmen when you are— Yeah, come on. You ain't gotta tell us all that garbage. You know how to get inside a door. I just picked up Dark Knight, so we have that unlocked now.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allegons, and we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top. I see. If we are
It's like,
to
that's
join
my
them,
father.
we'll first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
We do have an airship like that in the Sea of Clouds,
I'm
though.
reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
An Archon? Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
No, we don't have to travel far. That's right, Tatsuru is just around the corner. Welcome back, MSQ. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? So, you finally arrived at Aziz's Law, only to find your way barred by some sort of barrier. Typical. But it's not all bad news. I've made progress in the search of our friends. Don't worry. We'll get to Aziz's Law yet. When you fled the victory feast, you used the ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? Well, shortly after things went back to normal in Ul'dah, I asked Marshal Taropin to have the tunnel searched. A logical place to look, if there is that... It was there that you lost contact with Minfilia, Thancred, and Ishtola, was it not? Dare I ask, what was the Marshal found? I don't actually know. Pippin's message just said that there had been a discovery, and that we were to come to the Hall of Flames at our earliest convenience. I dare not think what it might be. We shall depart at once. Tataru, let Urianger know to join us in Ul'dah. He will wish to be present as well. Yes, sir. Okay. Hall of Flames. It's been a while since we've been in Ul'dah. Like, I know we just came back for the Raban stuff, but to not have any issues here, you know? It's kind of wild. Alright, that's going to end it for this block. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one as we try to get our asses into Aziz's Law. Oh, we'll put the ass in. Anyways.